Hi boys and girls, it's time for geometry lesson 12.3 and we're going to start on page 709. And our essential question, how can you use line segments and angles to make polygons? A polygon, let's see what it is. In earlier lessons, you learned about line segments and angles. In this lesson, you will see how line segments and angles make polygons. Well, a polygon is a closed, plane shape that is made up of line segments that meet at their endpoints. Each line segment in a polygon is a side. All polygons are closed shapes. Not all closed shapes, though, are polygons. We'll get to that. So this, let's see, is this a plane shape? Yes, it's a flat plane shape. Is it open? No. Is it closed? Yes. Is it curved? Yes, that's important. Is it made up of line segments? No, line segments are straight. This curves. It is not a polygon. So let's look at this one. Is it a plane shape? Yes. Is it open? Yes. Does it have curved paths? Yes. Does it have line segments? Well, this might be a bit of a segment for a while, and then it curves. So it does have curved paths, and it's open, so it cannot be a polygon. Polygons are closed, made up of line segments. Let's look at this one. Is it a plane shape? Yes. Is it open? No. Is it closed? Yes. Does it have any curved paths? No. Is it made of line segments? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 line segments. Yes, it is. It is a polygon, also known as a pentagon. Pentagons are a type of polygon. It has to be closed and made of line segments. Okay, look at this. Looks like a rainbow. Is it a plane shape? Yes. Is it open? No. Closed? Curved? Line segments? Yes, I see 2. One here and one here. But is it a polygon? It has line segments and it's closed, but it also has these curved paths. It is not a polygon. Okay? So remember, polygons are always plane shapes. They are always closed. They are never open. And plane shapes are sometimes polygons. Okay, we're going to go on to the next page, 710. Now in this assignment, it says polygons are named by the number of sides and angles they have. You've heard of triangles and pentagons and hexagons and octagons. Well, the hex and the tri and the quad and the pent, that refers to the number of sides. So some traffic signs are in the shape of polygons. A stop sign is in the shape of which one of these? Well, let's see. Let's count. We'll start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 sides. It's an octagon. Does it have 8 angles also? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It does. But they're saying these are octagons too. Let's count the line segments. Let's start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides. Does it have 8 angles though? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are greater than 90 degrees. Does have 8 angles. Look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides. How many angles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These coming up like this, those are angles that are greater than 90 degrees. 90 degrees would be like this. Those are greater. Or if we measured them from the outside, we could say less on the outside. But we have 8 angles. So let's take a look at the first one at the top. It's a triangle, and we have 3 different kinds of triangles, but they each one have 3 sides and 3 angles. Tri means 3. We know that from the Holy Trinity, from tricycle. Okay? Quadrilateral. Quad means 4. Does this have 4 sides? Do each of these have 4 sides? Yes, they do. Do they have 4 angles? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. They do. They each have 4 angles. Now, a pentagon, there is a pentagon building that is shaped kind of like this, but it's a little bit, it's a little more like this. It's called the Pentagon because of its shape. Penta means 5. 50 days after Easter. So you take 10 times 5. 5. Pentecost. That's the end of the Easter season. Pentecost. 5. Pentagon. 5. So we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 sides and 5 angles. How about a hexagon? Now remember, there's an X in hex and there's an X in 6. So think sixagon, hexagon. And it has 6 angles. Let's see how many sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This looks like a megaphone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is what we call a regular hexagon. That's the kind that you'd see. You know that honeybees make their honeycombs in hexagon shapes in nature. So we see those hexagons. They're a very strong shape. Not as strong as a triangle, but they're strong. So this has 6 sides and 6 angles. And we said this is our octagon with 8 angles, and this is a regular octagon. But anything with 8 sides is an octagon. And then, do you remember what a decade of the rosary is? Or how many years are in a decade? It's 10. Decagon has 10 angles and 10 sides. Very quickly, let's count. We'll start at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at this one. We'll start right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It looks similar to the stop sign, but it's got 2 more lines and 2 more angles for 10. How many sides does the stop sign have? We said 8. How many angles? 8. So a stop sign is in the shape of an octagon. Right there. Okay. The shape at the right is a polygon. It's closed, plain figure, made up of line segments. So, circle all the words that describe the shape. Is it a plane shape? Yes. Does it have curved paths? No. Open? No. Line segments? Yes. Is it closed? Yes. Is it a hexagon? Hexagons have 6 sides. This has 4. No. I need that to move. Is it a pentagon? Pentagons have 5. No. Is it a quadrilateral? Yes. Squares and rectangles are quadrilaterals. And this is a quadrilateral. We'll learn more about its name in another lesson. Okay, let's go. You may practice on page 711, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on page 713 and 14 on our assignment. So it says, is the shape a polygon? Write yes or no. So you just have to write yes or no if this is a polygon. 3 and 4, it says write the number of sides, count them carefully, and the number of angles, and then name it. Well, if you need to, you can go back to this page where the names go with how many sides they have. 3 sides triangle, 4 sides quadrilateral, 5 sides pentagon, 6 sides hexagon. Okay, so go back to page 710 if you need to. Number 5, Mr. Murphy has an old coin that has 10 sides. If its shape is a polygon, how many angles does the old coin have? You can go back to page 710 if you want to, or you probably already know. Lynn says that an octagon has 6 sides. Chris says that it has 8 sides. Who's correct, Lynn or Chris? You can draw a pentagon of any shape. Try any shape that you can, and you know that it has to have 5 angles and 5 sides, closed figure. Straight lines. We're going to go now to the next page, 714. What's the name of this polygon? A name for that polygon. If you've forgotten what a 4-sided figure is called, go to page 710. How many sides does this polygon have? Be sure you count them carefully. Number 3, we're on to review. How many right angles does this shape have? Number 4, Erica has 8 necklaces. 1/4 of the necklaces are blue. She has 8 necklaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's going to put them in groups of 4. 4 equal groups. How many are in a group? That's 1/4. Number 5, what is straight, part of a line, and has 2 endpoints? It looks like this. What is the name of this? You can go back to the first chapter. Number 6, what describes this angle? See the one here that they made with, that's a symbol for angle. Is it a right angle? Is it less than a right angle? Or is it greater than a right angle? You can use your straw to figure that out. Right, take a picture when you're finished and send it to me.